There's that old familiar school building. Every great school has a great fight song, and I choose to use the University of Idaho's fight song. Say it with me, say it loud, say it proud. I-D-A-H-O. Idaho, Idaho. Go, go, go. That's right. You're listening to the inspirational, exceptional, motivational episode of Conducting My Life. My name is Paul Levitz. I'm your host, and that's my real name. I don't have a stage name. I'm the, thanks to Pastor Mark, I'm the guy that's the black and white guy in a rainbow world. You can reach me on my email address, and I wish you would. That is band together, B-A-N-D, the number 2 together, band together at Comcast.net. Also visit our handsome website, which you will see is conductingmylife.com. I'm a speaker, trainer, coach, John Maxwell team. Also, I've written a book called Conducting My Life. I would love you to order that book. And also, today, which is August the 13th, I am letting you know that we are doing a really cool workshop at Westside Christian Church in Roseville, California. That will be on the 26th of October, Saturday the 26th, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. More information is at the event tab on the conductingmylife.com. Again, that is going to be developing the leader within you at Westside Church. Again, the church is not sponsoring it. They're letting us use their facilities, okay? So this is meant for anybody, 7th grade through senior citizen. And again, more details are at the website, so I hope to see you there. I'm recording this on the 23rd of July, 11:19 in the morning, which is important for you to know because who knows what the world's like on the 13th of August was when I posted this. I know the previous 10 days since July 13th, it's been like, whoo-hoo-wee, man, my goodness gracious. Things are happening. All right, let's go ahead. What's today's episode? Today's episode is Learning the 17 Indisputable Laws of Teamwork by Dr. Maxwell. We're going through the book. Highly suggest and recommend the book. Today is the third law of the 17, the law of the niche or niche. Each player has a place where they add the most value. Okay, so again, the cool thing about baseball, make the lineup, figure out, okay, how is Ohtani going to work starting the game versus batting fourth, and so forth and so on. So you have each player, you have a place where they add the most value, and that's where you're going to put them. Assigned to a successful person, they have found the right place for themselves. So for me, I got out of public education in California. However, there are 49 other states, and I still love to teach. Yet on the other hand, Governor Newsom has signed a bill, AB 1955, and I just can't do that. I'm not going to keep secrets from parents. I'm not going to make parenting insignificant. So I left, and now we have a good place at this charter school that we're at in Roseville, Lincoln, and El Dorado Hills. You Google Paul Everts, and you'll see where I'm teaching, and I love it. So it's a sign of a successful person. They have found the right place for themselves. It's a sign of a successful leader. They have found the right place for others. By Chuck Swindoll, this is the moral of the story. Everybody has a 10 somewhere. Here's the moral of the story. Here's the story. Growing strong in the seasons of life. Once upon a time, the animals decided they should do something meaningful to meet the problems of the new world. So they organized a school. They adopted an activity curriculum of running, climbing, swimming, and flying. To make it easier to administer, all the animals took all the subjects. The duck was excellent in swimming. In fact, the duck was better than his instructor was. However, the duck made only passing grades in flying and was very poor in running. Since the duck was slow in running, the duck had to drop swimming and stay after school to practice running. This caused his webbed feet to be badly worn, so he became only average in swimming. But average was quite acceptable. Therefore, nobody worried about it, except the duck. The rabbit. The rabbit started at the top of his class in running, but developed a nervous twitch in his leg muscles because he, the rabbit, had so much makeup work to do in swimming. The squirrel. The squirrel was excellent in climbing, but the squirrel encountered constant frustration in flying class because his teacher made him start from the ground up instead of from the treetop down. He developed Charlie horses from overexertion. So the squirrel only got a C in climbing and a D in running. The eagle, oh my goodness, the eagle was a problem child and was severely disciplined for being a nonconformist. In climbing classes, the eagle beat all the others to the top, but instead of using his own way of getting there. The moral of the story, everybody is a 10 somewhere, right? So you have to figure out, if you're the leader, what everybody's strengths are, and then you're going to put them there. As the follower, right, you got to make sure that you are where you can thrive, where you can best serve people. And when you feel that that's not the situation, then politely, respectfully go to the leader and inform him or her how you're feeling, and then solve the problem. Then sometimes you have to say to yourself, this is not the right place for me. It's a good place, but it's not for me. Teamwork thought. You are most valuable where you add the most value. You are most valuable where you add the most value. So that's what I just said. You know, I believe that I can be a great public school teacher, but that there are certain laws coming that challenge my Christian faith. And I really want to be as close to Christ as I can be. And I'd like to be respected for that. Public schools told me you need to keep Jesus Christ off campus. Well, then I need to go off campus. In the law of the niche question, here's the question. Do I do what I do best? Do I do what I do best? And I say, yeah, I'm allowed to do that at the charter school for now. And I hope I can do that forever, or as long as I want, as long as they want me there. But again, I have to be true to my faith. Jesus Christ is my moral compass. And if I cannot have my moral compass go north to him, as the principal said in April 2021, keep Jesus Christ in the parking lot, I'm going to the parking lot. But I'm not done teaching yet. I'm teaching you, I hope, something. So how do we apply the law of the niche? List the top 3 areas that identify your niche, your strength. Using the above list, you got to ask yourself, am I playing to my niche and becoming effective at it? And then you answer why or why not to that question above, which we just asked. Are you playing to your niche and becoming effective at it? And then it goes from there. So I do like this law a lot. I think it's so important because, life's short. Doesn't matter what age you are, it's short. So you have to know each player has a place where they add most value. And are you in a place where you are adding the most value? Okay? The goal is more important than the role. Are you helping the school or the business or your family get to the goal? Begin with the end in mind. Every choice you make is who you are, so choose wisely. Seek first to understand, be understood, and finally, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I care a lot about you. We got a Venmo account. We'd love to have your financial support, and we hope that you come back next week. Use these rules. Use them, okay? Use them. Use the laws. Make you better. Okay, I love you. God bless. Thanks a lot for your support. Bye.